So I'm going to show you how to acrylic pour paint our rock. I'm a newbie to this. I've just started it and it's super fun. I love doing it and it's super easy. And I'll show you the supplies that you need and from step 1 to the end. So the supplies you'll need are acrylic paints and little cups to put them in. Something you could even use like Dixie cups or something like that. And I've already put in these colors. I had some requests for colors. We're going to try and see if we can make rose gold. No idea if that's going to turn out. And so your little cups, some tin foil. I'll show you what we're going to do with that. And then something to, it's going to spill all over. So you want something to be able to catch all that spillover. And then we need some of this, which is called Flood. And this is going to make the paint less thick so that it will smooth over our rock. And then some silicone lubricant. It's not essential that you have to have this, but it is nice to put on at the end. It will make those little bubbles. And then some popsicle sticks to stir our paints with the Flood, because we're going to put this in with these paints. And I think that's it. Alright, so first I want to see what color this rose gold is going to turn out to be. And I did add red, gold, and some actual glitter. Oh, I'm liking it. It might just be a little too red. So maybe let's add some white. I don't know. What do I think? More gold? I'm going to do more gold. Oh, I'm almost out of gold. Oh, there we go. I think that's getting better. Maybe some more glitter. I think technically for rose gold you're also supposed to add silver, but I don't have any silver. That looks pretty. Okay. So now the purpose of this little piece of tin foil, which first of all you can, I have a paint cloth, drop cloth on my table here, but I also put tin foil down just so this does not get destroyed. And then the purpose of this is you're going to kind of ball it up and you're going to put it underneath your rock like that and then kind of smush it down a little bit. You want something to be holding up your rock because then you don't want your rock to stick to this pan. So that's going to hold it off the surface so that the paint can run down and your rock will not stick to the pan. Now we're going to mix the Flood with our paints. And this is not an exact science. This is just me eyeballing it like I cook. Now we're going to stir all those up. And the Flood will not change the color. It looks like it is right now, but it's not. You got to make sure it's mixed really well. Don't even know what color this is. Yellow. Some people do also add water. I have not done that. Not instead of the Flood, but in addition to the Flood. I have not tried that yet. It would just make your paint even thinner. So now you want to grab a bigger cup because we're going to pour all these into the same cup. We're not going to mix it up. We're just going to pour them on top of each other and make some room. So I always put in white first. I just learned recently that you can keep layering the colors, which I have not done that yet, so we're going to try that. So just want to pour it in. I'm going to save a little bit to layer later. And then you just want to pour it. Don't think about it, just let it flow. I'm going to save a little bit. Do not mix that up. Didn't really think about the pattern I was going in. So now we're just going to pour this over our rock. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. I mean, the different patterns you make, it'll just kind of flow off your rock. The other thing is, every single rock that you paint is going to be different. So you never know what you're going to get. None of them will be perfect, but they'll be beautiful. The other thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to spritz the silicone on it. You don't have to do this. It should create some bubbles in there. See those bubbles that are happening? You just want to kind of give a gentle swipe of it. It just adds some more, maybe make it look like a marble. I don't know. I like it. That is really pretty. So then the other thing, you have to let this sit for 2 days, 48 hours, for it to completely dry, because there's a lot of paint on there. So you want it to completely dry, and then when it's completely dry, you're going to spray some thick glaze. You could either use something like this, or one that you wipe on, and I use at least 3 coats of this. And you can do it just right after one another, maybe a couple minutes in between your layers. And that's going to give it a protective coating so that they can sit outside and not get ruined. Like that. See how shiny that is? So there you go. Very easy. Every single rock is different, which I love. And you can't mess it up, really. So anyway, I hope you guys do it. Send me photos if you do. Thanks. Bye.